I want to start this off with a little positive thing because I always do that at the end of the videos. I want to start it off here in the beginning. You are more beautiful than you know. You are more talented than you think, and you're more loved than you can possibly imagine, especially from this girl named Kandee. And I want you guys to live today and every day bigger, bolder, braver, and with more happiness and positivity. I want you guys to just dazzle and light up rooms everywhere you go. Make people's day. Fill them with positive and kind words. Say something great about somebody. Practice speaking less negativity everywhere you go. If you even think a negative thought or a judgmental thought like, oh, I don't like her outfit, or I'm gonna say this, or they misspelled this word, I'm gonna correct that and a thing. Don't even do that. Ignore those little tiny details that don't matter and focus on making people feel good. You be that person that everywhere you go, people feel better for having been in your presence, or for you having said something amazing, positive, encouraging, something to leave people feeling better after they've been around you than somebody would feel awful having been in your presence like, ooh, she said something. Don't do that. I want you to live bigger, better, more positive, more bright, more beautiful, all those kind of things. And now we will get started. The rest of this video that I'm going to start talking about, it's a little bit long, but you know, you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can just watch whatever you want. And just kind of giving you details on what's been going on. I'll tell you about the thumbnail picture, what was going on there at the end of the video too. So if you're like, what is she doing? Just hang on, you'll find out when you keep watching. No, I love you guys, and now we'll go back to the video I just finished filming a second ago, but wanted to throw this in the beginning. You know what I'm doing. Okay, I love you guys, bye. I mean, not bye, we're gonna keep talking. Hey guys, it's Kandee, and I'm just making this video. I don't even really know how I'm gonna start it or what I'm gonna say. I just thought I needed to make this video because I haven't uploaded a video for a little while, and I thought I would just tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on. So if you guys followed me on Snapchat, I posted a little bit more there, and even if you followed me like for years, you guys would have known that I've had just some issues with my heart. You know, I've gone to the emergency room several times. It's just like my blood pressure has been really, really high, like in the dangerous high zone where, you know, they're worried I was gonna have a stroke or a heart attack, and that really doesn't make sense because I'm not like in my 80s or anything. So I've seen a bunch of different doctors, and I always think like I'm gonna be fine. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine, it's okay. So I kind of put it off for a little while. And then a couple of times it was scaring me, like a couple of times scared me where I was just like praying I was gonna wake up in the morning. So I went to Wichita, Kansas. So if you guys did follow me on Snapchat, you saw the pictures of me there, because I was there for a couple weeks getting treatment. And this place is amazing. So this is where my sister went. My sister has Lyme disease, and it's where she went for her treatment there. So they treat all different kind of chronic illnesses and really all kinds of amazing different things going wrong with people. There was so many people there with different degrees of things. It was, oh, my heart was just breaking for some of the people that we just got to know while we were there, because you're all at the treatments every day with these people for 2 weeks. Some were there longer. So my sister went, and her Lyme disease, the specific things it was attacking were in her heart, in different areas of her body, where she couldn't leave her house for like, gosh, a couple years, and she couldn't really do much. I literally just felt like my sister was like dwindling away. And each person has Lyme disease, affects them differently. So it's a terrible, terrible disease because it just does different things to different people. And so my sister found this place, or my mom did, I don't know, the Hansa Center in Wichita, Kansas. And they're the only place in the US that does what they do. The only other place I think is like in Switzerland that treats the Lyme disease, and they treat all kind of other different illnesses and things. So I've seen all kinds of different doctors here, and each one was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a heart attack, you're gonna have a stroke, do this, and nothing was working, nothing was helping at all. And then I was having like other symptoms, but I'm not making this like, I don't want to be like, oh, poor me, Kandee having all these ailments. Like, I don't want to tell you all the ailments, like, oh, this was hurting and then this was going wrong. Like, I want to talk positively about it. I don't even want to talk about the negative things, because the more positively you speak about things, the more you're on the path to healing, you're on the path to getting better. The more you say like, oh, this is terrible, this is hurting, this is horrible, and this could be anything in your life. The more you're like, oh, this is so horrible and awful, the more it makes it worse. And the more positively you think about it, the more you're on the path to getting things better. And it really pulls like all the cells in your body, all your thoughts in your mind to go to a positive place. So no matter what you're going through, whether it's like, you know, you're just frustrated with something, or you're having a tough day, or you're dealing with an illness, the more positive attitude you have, the better it's going to be. The better it just makes the whole bubble of your world around you so much better. I totally forgot what I was saying. So anyway, so I went there, and it was for 2 weeks. So I wasn't, if you saw me on Snapchat, I posted there like the most, because the rest I'm like, what am I going to post? Me in my like sweats and no makeup. So I didn't post very much there. But so I went there, and I found out some other things that were going wrong in my body that I didn't even know. And so we were working on fixing all those kind of things. And it really, I just want to like stress this. So if anybody's like, oh, I don't never want to say like, oh, I'm dying, because literally we're all dying. Every day we're getting one step closer to dying. But the most positive way to look at that is every day we are still living, and we are still going to keep living until the last day that we don't take breath. And I love that. I love my little grandma. She is 90. She's going to be 98 this year. And she's so cute. Every time I'll call her, I'm like, Grandma, how are you? She's like, I'm still breathing, Mia. Like, that's the important thing. Have that lookout, like you're still living. Today is another day to live and make it awesome. No matter how terrible it seems, other people would fight to have another day alive. They would fight to be able to walk, to be able to breathe, just to be able to pick something up and put it to their mouth themselves. And I saw so many people struggling when I was there at the Hansa Center with just basic things, to people dealing with like ALS symptoms and just so much stuff. Just be so thankful that you guys can walk and can move, and no matter how hard your day is today, that you are here to breathe another day and be alive. So I took the time off, which I had put off for years going there, because I was like, I can't go there for 2 weeks. I don't have time to do that. But it is so important to rest and to take care of yourself. And sometimes we have to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, all different kind of ways. If it's even upsetting you, if you're following people on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and when you see their posts, it bothers you and it upsets you, stop following them. You need to do things that are going to take care of you and make you healthy, and especially you have to take care of the thoughts in your mind. So you have to take care of yourself all of these different ways. So a few things that you have to safeguard your heart and safeguard your mind, and you just have to take time out to rest and do these things. So even doing things like you walk out in nature, like walk out, not in nature, just go outside of a building and walk out, and for your eyes to see things, see the 3 different dimensions, and to process that, how your eyes and brain work together to focus that. That's so good for your well-being. So go out and walk like 20 minutes a day. Put your best, happiest music on. All these things are things that are essential for keeping your brain healthy and to help your body get well if anything else is going wrong. But just like for well-being, you need to do that kind of stuff too. Working out is really good. It gets those endorphins going. Just dance around in your bedroom. Do these kind of things that are going to make you feel good, and it'll help any other. I mean, I could go on like a whole video on like this medical, what's good, going to make you healthy, make you better, but maybe nobody wants to hear that. So I won't bore you guys with all that. If you do want to hear a video on it, comment below, and maybe I'll do some of those, because I learned so much stuff there. It was like, it's the coolest thing. And so on the last day, I was so sad. Like, I literally was like crying, because I just felt like I didn't want to leave. Like, every day I was feeling so much healthier and stronger and better, and everybody there is so loving and wonderful, and the people that you meet there, like, you just want to cheer them on for their life, for everybody to get better and do well. And when you're there, they have like these posters, and they'd be like, no negative talk. Excitement is contagious. Speak exciting things. We're not saying anything negative about anything we're going through. And you would just cheer these people on, and it was so great to be in an environment where people were like cheering you on, being positive. It was so wonderful. And then you get out in the real world, like you get on the internet or all this stuff, and then there's people being like, it's my free ride. I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. That's a terrible way to think. Don't just go around saying mean things because you can do whatever you want. That's terrible. You can go around hitting people, but that doesn't make it okay, and you're verbally hitting people everywhere you go. So I want you guys, no matter what you guys are dealing with, to be encouraged. Take that time. The most beautiful thing you can do to help even your beauty regime is to rest and to take care of yourself. And take care of yourself physically, take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, all the different ways. And I just want to encourage everybody, because I know so many of you guys that write me, send me messages, comments, are dealing with like, you may not just be having a physical thing. You may be having like a mental or depression, just your thoughts. This is the most powerful part. And don't let anybody make you feel weird about that. Everybody's got sadness and weird things going on in their head. So it's not like, oh, you're feeling depression or sadness or anything. Don't let anybody make you feel that way, because everybody's dealing with those kind of thoughts. I just want to encourage you guys that you guys may not be having like a heart issue or other body things like I was dealing with, or even like my sister was dealing with her Lyme, but our thoughts really are powerful. And being there was so great, because I wasn't really on the internet to see comments and posts so much and see just how terrible and grumpy and awful people can be. But just encourage you guys, like, go read a book, do something off the internet, go paint, go draw, go color, go for a walk, go listen to your favorite music, get off the internet and go do something that makes you feel good, and take time to rest and take care of you, because really resting is going to give you the most powerful results you can. Where I'm like, I work so hard. You guys know, if you've seen me on Twitter or anything, for years, for like almost like I don't know, 9 years that I've been doing YouTube. Like the sleeplessness, I'll be editing till 4 or 5 in the morning. I will never take breaks, never do any of that stuff. And I really need to take care of Kandee because like the last few months, I'd say like the last 6 months, I feel like I haven't been the best me. I haven't had the most creative ideas. I haven't, I've been more exhausted and just not feeling health-wise, feeling very good. And I want to give you guys like the best videos, the best content. I want to give the best that I can, and I need to rest more and take care of me more in order to do that, because it was just frustrating that I was not feeling like myself physically, and then that was affecting like mentally. It was making me just feel like frustrated and more feeling just tired, and there hasn't been enough creativity, and I want to give you guys so much cool stuff. So I have so much in the works. I don't want anybody to be worried. I know some of you guys are really worried about me, but I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be even more awesome than ever before. I have to go back in some months to go for a follow-up to see how I'm doing with everything, but I'm gonna be great. I'm taking, you know, steps with my health, with my eating. I'm doing gluten-free and dairy-free. I'm trying so hard. Because those things are going to help with the healing, because the gluten causes inflammation in your body. So anything that's not working right, it will cause that inflammation there. And then the dairy can junk up like, see, here I go with the health video, like I'm giving you a whole health video, can junk up like process of your lymphatic system and adding more mucus to your body when you need to flush it all out. So I'm making changes to how I'm eating, so you can follow me along my journey. If you're on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, I'll probably show bits of that, probably more on the Snapchat, because it's like, who wants to see my smoothie or breakfast I'm eating and stuff like that, but maybe you do, I don't know. If you guys want more videos on more health stuff, comment that and let me know that below. I want to get in shape, get physically just strong. I just want to get strong and fit again. If you guys want more videos on that and how we can do it together, let me know all this stuff. I love you guys so much, and as always, you guys don't know what your encouragement, what your love has meant to me, and I hope that I'm giving you guys that back so much, because I love you guys, and you guys are the true motivation for why I do this. I'll tell you one quick story, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. So when I was there, one of the girls, her dad worked at a factory there with one of the ladies that works in the office, and she was like, oh, I heard there's like this makeup artist that she's there at this treatment center. Is it the one where your wife works at? And she was like, oh yeah, she is there. So I found out, I was like, what's her name? I wrote her this long note, and I just prayed, and I just asked that God would give me some words that she needed to hear for her heart. And so I wrote it down, she gave it back, they gave it to this guy. They said he was this big, huge, tough guy that works at this factory, and he said when he read the note, he had to leave the building because he had started crying. And he said it was perfect for what his daughter needed, and that was going to mean so much to her. And that just like reinvigorated me and inspired me that this is why I started YouTube. This is why I started it, because I wanted to touch people's hearts. I wanted to make people feel beautiful. I wanted to teach you something and show you guys something and feel beautiful in everything that you guys do and how you live. It reminded me while I was there, feeling like, oh, you know, the internet can be like a terrible place sometimes. And, you know, even I get frustrated seeing things and seeing like either sad things or seeing people with really not treating people nice. It really bothers me. And then that just reminded me, like, you guys are my inspiration. Like, even if one person's life was changed by any videos I did, like, that's worth it. If it just got that one view for that one person that made a difference in your life. And I just want you guys to know that I love you so much, and you guys, not to sound cheesy, but you guys are like the wind beneath my internet wings for doing this for you guys, and I love you guys so much, and I'm feeling so great. And it's still like a process, like I have to take all these little bottles with me everywhere I go and take all these things, but I'm feeling great and better, and I just love you guys so much. And before I start rambling on too long, because I just like talking to you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, follow my Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of those places, so you can see stuff. And the picture that is in the thumbnail, that was me getting one of the treatments at the Hansa Center. It looked cool. I felt like I was like in Star Wars, like, and that machine would put me to sleep every day. I would like lay there for 20 minutes and I would just like go right to sleep. But it was awesome. I loved it. I fell in love with Wichita, Kansas. Friendliest people I think I've ever met in the whole United States. I didn't see one not nice person. Every single person almost made me want to move there because they're so nice. I loved it. And today, choose to live bigger, better, bolder, braver, and spreading kindness everywhere you go. Positivity and kindness everywhere you go, and watch the difference that it will make in your life. I love you guys. Bye.